Hi everyone, Alchemist here. First of all, thank you for your subscriptions, for your likes, for your comments. I truly appreciate it, and I hope these videos resonate with all of you. So don't forget to check sciofalchemist.com. I offer there personal readings that can help you if you have specific situations or specific questions or problems you're going through in your life. I can give you a personal reading. There's a variety of readings that I offer, so feel free to check it out. Link in the description box below. And let's get to today's reading. Today is going to be a message from the universe. It could be from your spirit guides. It could be from your higher self. It's just the message of the day, what you need to hear right now. I'm going to invite you to pick two piles right here. Two piles. So either this one or this one. Feel free to pause the video and take some time to pick the pile that resonates the most. And I'm going to start with this pile right here. Let's call it pile number one. This one right here. I'm gonna put this one here. And let's see what message the universe wants you to know. So I'm gonna shuffle the cards a little bit more. So, the first message. Interesting. Okay. Okay. So I pulled three cards here, and I'm just gonna go one by one and tell you what's the message that I'm channeling right now. This is interesting. So the first card that came up here is the Emperor card. The Emperor card came up but reversed. So this means that this card is telling me that whoever has picked this pile, whoever is watching and picked this specific pile, you're not at your maximum strength. You're not at your maximum potential. You are the Emperor. You have a lot of abilities, a lot of gifts. You have the power to accomplish anything you want. You have the power to reach the skies, to build empires, because you're the emperor, right? Because you are the emperor. But you're not. At this moment, you're kind of, you don't know how to approach certain things. Some things don't make sense to you. You might be having some people in your environment who are making things a little bit harder for you. They're kind of holding you back. You're not sure how to approach certain things. And that's why this card is reversed. But this is still good news because you still have that potential. You're still the emperor. You still have that power within you to continue building your empire. It's just that sometimes we have to take a step back. Sometimes there are certain obstacles or certain areas in our lives, that circumstances basically, that we face, and they might hold us back. But then I'm here to tell you that the only thing that can hold you back is yourself. This is the message that I'm hearing. It's only yourself. It's not the circumstances. You think it's the circumstances that are holding you back, but it's actually yourself. A true magician, a true emperor with the power, a real mage, knows how to navigate and deal with every circumstances. A true magician never lets the external elements of life affect what's inside. A true mage or a true emperor knows that what's within is what's most important, regardless of what's happening outside. There could be so much chaos and drama happening around you, but to know that you're a true master, in order for you to figure out that you reach that level, is by knowing that none of that drama, none of that chaos can affect you. It doesn't affect your peace. It doesn't affect who you are, because at the end of the day, you know who you are. You're certain about it, and you know it, and you master it. So here I see that certain elements outside in your environment are affecting you, but Spirit wants you to know that you have to recognize and remember that the power is within you. You can't let that change you. You can't let that control you or change how you see life, or you can't let it hold you back, you know? So you might be finding yourself taking a step backward, but just remember that that's just an illusion. All there is moving forward, and you can do it. The second card that showed up here is, so again, with this step backward that you're into right now, that you're feeling, there's a lot of I sense here the situation is dramatic. There's a lot of drama. The situation is dramatic. There's a lot of emotions involved. There's a lot of kind of frustration. Maybe you're upset. You're not feeling good. You're not feeling happy. That joy that usually makes us feel at peace, it feels like it's not there because you're not in your element, because you feel like you're not being who you are at this moment. And that's why that happiness, that pleasure that you usually get doing what you're doing every day is not there. So this is the confirmation, and it's what's the second card showed me. The third card, however, is very interesting. This Nine of Pentacles, which came up upright, and it's this card here is telling me that this is the last area in your life, the last area that you need to close in order for the whole cycle to close and to leave it in the past and to just move into the next level. So this must be a little bit tough. It must be a difficult situation you're going through, but it's the end of the cycle. It's the end of the cycle I hear that maybe you were repeating this cycle many times in your life and you're wondering, why is it happening again? I've done this. I've had this before. Why is it happening? But what I'm trying to explain here is that this is going to be the last time you're going to encounter this cycle, which is an amazing news. The Nine of Pentacles upright. So here, closer of the cycle, Pentacles, and there's material gain, there's abundance. It's going to come with good things. It's going to come with a lot of good things that are going to benefit your life. So the Emperor is reversed. You might not feel at your best, but this kind of uncomfort is necessary because it's going to close the cycle for you. The universe sometimes puts people at tests, okay? In order to get them the things that they want, it wants to see if they can handle it. The universe wants to see if you can handle the things you want, the success you want, the empire you want to build because you're the emperor. It wants to see if you can handle it, if you're a true emperor or empress that can handle the empire. And it puts you through very, very hard tests and situations to see if you're worthy of that, if you're worthy of that success. And then it gives it to you. So the universe has this kind of tough love thing going on. And I've been through this myself many, many times. It doesn't go easy on you. It doesn't go easy. It supports you. It backs you up. It's always there around you. Your spirit guides are around you. Your demons are around you. The universe backs you up in mysterious, magical ways. But it's always giving you that tough love. It always wants to see if you're gonna get this shot. If you're gonna get this, it's hitting you, but at the same time, it wants to see if you're gonna handle it properly. And once it sees that you can handle it properly and successfully, the cycle closes and you get all of the amazing things that you're looking for. So this is great news, and just hang in there. Things are gonna get better. This is the last phase of the cycle, and once it closes, everything's gonna be great. So let's go to pile number 2. This is pile number 1. Pile number 2. Let's see what the universe have in store for you. Okay. All right. Okay. So here I'm gonna do this. Okay. So the first card I picked is 3 of Cups reversed. So kind of like similar to in a certain area, similar to the first pile, to the people who picked the first pile, but it's a little bit different in terms of how here you also feel like you're out of your elements. You don't feel like you feel that there's something missing. There's no you feel like you just don't feel good. You don't feel happy. You feel like whatever things that bring you good emotions and that bring you like maybe some areas in your life that were giving you so much pleasure, they're not there. You feel like almost, I hear the word bored. You're bored. You feel like this sort of weird just energy happening. Don't get me wrong. I think it's not that you're stagnant right now. I don't sense stagnation here. It's not that there's stagnation. I think that there is progress, but at the same time, you just don't feel good. You feel like there's something missing. It could be someone in your life that you want to be present. It could be abundance. It could be some sort of success. It could be just something within you that you feel that is missing. That's what you're going through right now. And the second card, I got the Princess of Cups upright. So here, Spirit wants you to know, because you're feeling like this, it wants you to be adaptable, to be flexible. It wants to tell you that things are gonna get better. It wants to tell you that you don't need to go too hard on yourself. It wants you to, we have the Princess of Cups here. Look at this beautiful card that has so much oceans and flexibilities and animals. It wants you to connect to nature and specifically to water. So Spirit wants you to go near water, to observe it, spend some time in it. So basically connect to nature and just be around nature and try to connect as much as possible to water at this moment. It's gonna make you feel so much better. I hear the message here that whatever you're going through is necessary. It almost feels like it's not something within your control. It's not something within your control. It's just something that's part of the universal shift that's happening right now. It's part of the energies of the cosmos. So it's affecting you because you're awakened, you're aware, so you feel it, but it's not your fault. There's nothing you can do about it. It's okay sometimes to feel like that. Sometimes we feel low because that's how the laws of the universe work. Sometimes you feel low so you can feel high again. It reminds me back to the one of the Hermetic principles, the principle of a rhythm. Life, everywhere in the universe, everywhere in every dimensions, it has rhythm. What goes down must go up, and what goes up must go down. So the pendulum, when it swings to one end, it has nowhere else to go but to swing to the other end. So rhythm is very necessary in life. It's how life works. It's how the universe works. Without rhythm, there won't be any dynamics. The dynamics that make life what it is. So remember that whatever is happening, it's gonna pass. You have to go through it, and remember that it has nothing to do with you. It's just how the universe is. So connecting to nature is gonna help you tremendously. Go to water, go near nature, spend some time there, and as you're connecting to nature, all of that that anxiety that you might feel, those weird feelings are gonna go away. And the third card here that showed up is Again, this is interesting. Princess of Cups and then King of Cups, but reversed. Here again, this is telling me that once you do this, once you connect to nature, you're gonna take back your throne, because this is the King of Cups reversed. I can see that the video is getting darker, but it's great because I like dark, and dark energy is amazing. So I'm gonna keep going with the reading without doing anything to the lighting. So the King of Cups, you're gonna get back your throne, because now it almost feels like you're not on your throne, you're not sitting on your throne, you lost it. But once, this is the Princess of Cups, this card here is telling you that once you connect to nature and to water specifically, I keep hearing the word water, water, the element of water. You need to be near water. Again, confirmation is that King of Cups, the element of water again. Once you do that, you're gonna regain your throne as the queen or the king. This is gonna go upright, which is good news. You just have to find some water area with water, with nature, and go there. And in terms of astrology, this is also for zodiac signs that are water. So we have Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. If you're watching this, and if you're Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, regardless of what your chart says, if you have it in your chart, sun sign, moon sign, or rising, regardless, if you have these elements, this message is for you, that you need to be near water. The energy of water is going to recharge you, is going to get you back to your throne, that which obviously is going to make you stand in your power again, which you feel like you're losing right now. And I actually picked one last card for the second pile, and I got, believe it or not, 5 of Cups again. So the element of water is all over the place for these people who picked this pile. And the message here at the bottom of the card says loss in pleasure, Lord of loss in pleasure. That means once you connect to water, you're just gonna have this amazing happiness that's gonna come to you. And we have this beautiful pentacle that's pointing downwards. So here I sense that connecting to water is gonna make you connect to the underworld, to darkness, to use your dark energy. It's gonna get you to this new phase that you've never seen before. It's gonna help you connect to your strength, which comes from darkness. And water, what is known about it, it's scary. What the oceans, huge lakes, they're beautiful. They're full of beauty. But what's known about them is that they have depth, and they're scary. No one wants to be in the middle of the ocean, deep in the dark. So the ocean is dark, and water is dark. So connect to water, connect to nature, and everything is gonna go back, get back in track. So I'm gonna just end up this video, wrap up this video here, because there's no light, as you can see, except for the lighting behind me. Thank you for watching. Again, don't forget to go to thyself.com. I offer a variety of readings there. Pick the one that works for you. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment section. I will reply if you have any questions, or if you have any comments about the reading. And I'll see you in the next video. I hope this helps. Thank you.